Hello, hello. Welcome in to the stream. I am BangocheFM, and we are back with another episode of the Mediterraneo series. For those who are new to my content, I have stuff for you to look at, such as my socials. Put that in the chat. I also have YouTube. Everything you see on stream on Twitch is multi-streamed to YouTube as well. I also have a Discord. Not well curated, but you can probably come in there and help out. Join the conversation. Any case, we're doing some bits in business. Second division of Spain, Club Deportivo Tenerife. So I did one game off stream. I couldn't resist because I was working hard and had a lot of drama going on. So I needed to take a break and actually play for fun. Although I do have an off-stream save. I should probably use that instead. In any case, played one game off stream. We destroyed Mallorca 4-0, which is surprising given that their team is kind of made up of some heavy-hitting kind of dudes. Let me show you, for example. Let me talk about that result. Let's look at that. Let's analyze that. So let's go into my F screen right here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I actually simmed this game. I didn't actually play it. I actually let the assistant manager take over, and he did some business here. So we got some heavy hitters like Kang-In Lee. This guy is like renowned for being a good player, even in FIFA. So he was the assist king. And this gentleman here, where did he go? Shomurodov, I should say. Shomurodov. Gentleman from Uzbekistan. He has a very ambiguous looking face, but I also think he played for Roma a while back, so I don't know what happened to him. I guess he kind of got shifted off to Almeria because I think Mourinho didn't like him or whatever. So, yeah. So we beat these guys in a sim game 4-0. We destroyed them. My team might be too good. Obi! Hello, sir. How are you? Happy Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. And it should be Tuesday across the pond. How's your day going, man? I'm doing... I could be better, though. I'm maintaining. I had some drama. So I went to the dentist last week and I hurt my back. It's weird to say that you hurt your back going to the dentist. I went to the dentist last Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'm guessing because the drive was an hour to and fro, that maybe me being in the car for such a long time and also having someone messing with my teeth hurt my lower back. My lower back was done for like a couple of days. It's still not 100%, but it's okay. So that happened, and then I woke up one morning and I didn't have any hot water. And I have like an older house, so I figure sometimes you just run out of hot water. So I thought it might have just been run out. I was like, what's going on here? So I checked other faucets in the house, no hot water anywhere. I look in the basement, there's water leaking into the garage because the hot water heater decided to break down. So I've been without hot water for like 3 or 4 days. The guy came in today, had a look at it. He's like, oh crap, it's a bigger job than I thought. I got to get new material. I got to move things around. So he's got to come back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. It's going to be an all-day job. He's got to pull out the sink, move things around, cut this, resize things. It's going to be just a mess. He's going to be in here like he's a roommate. He's going to be in here working all day to get my hot water back. I've been bathing in the tub with like buckets of hot water. It's been rough. It's been rough. I've been taking a hand shower every day with like some hot water, wash myself like I'm a baby or something like that in the tub. It's like pretty insane. So I'm not 100% mentally, but you know, I just showered a couple hours ago. Sorry, I just bathed. I don't have a shower. I just bathed. I'm not taking a cold shower. It's too cold out here. He's got to come back tomorrow to fix everything. So he's got to back into the garage. He's going to take out the water heater. He's got to cut the pedestal. He's got to move the sink. He's got to move the dishwasher. He's got to put the pan down. It's just going to be a mess. He's going to be here from 9 o'clock till whenever he's done. So I'm not going to have hot water till he's done. Hopefully by 5 o'clock tomorrow, or I should say 5 o'clock today, it'll be sorted and done with. So we're going to play a couple of games of FM, and then I'm probably going to call it for the stream. I do have to get up a little bit early tomorrow. We're going to find out what happens. In any case, you're not here to hear me rant, but I'm doing okay. To answer your question, I'm doing okay. I'm feeling fresh. I've eaten. I shaved my face. I just realized how much I rely on hot water. just having hot water is like crucial to my experience in life. Like, it's part of my rituals. I usually take a shower before I go to bed. I take a shower when I wake up. I shave my face and my head obviously every day. So it's like really kind of just taking that one thing out of my life bothers me a little bit. Although one thing I thought about is that I think I should ask the owners of my house to probably get solar panels. If they get solar panels and they have everything using electrical heat, then I'd never need a hot water heater. It'd just be like, you know, I wouldn't need a gas heater to worry about. Just something electric just to heat up the water, and that'll be it. But I'm not sure if it might have the same issue. You have a tank full of water and you need to make sure that it is insulated and also won't leak. But he's going to do some stuff with the thing here to keep it from leaking. He's going to have the heater sit inside of a pan. And I think he's going to have that pan have a hose that bleeds out into the outside. So if it does leak, it's going to be trapped in the pan. And the pan is close to overflowing. It'll then push it out into the outside. It's going to be a mess. He's going to do all kind of drilling, and I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully I do not perish tomorrow because he's blowing up something down here in the basement, because my office is in the basement as well. That's where all my goodies are at. Like my TV's back here, my PCs are back here, my gaming setup, my laptop, everything is down here. So hopefully nothing terrible happens. In any case, we are setting up to take on Rayo Vallecano. We're currently, let me tell you about the save, Obi. We're currently top of the league. We are on top. We are undefeated. 5 games undefeated. Only Vallecano are close to us. We're actually Racing Santander as well. We're scoring a bunch of goals, although our boys are still young and tender. I think that because our players are still 18, 19 years old, they have not matured. They have not filled out their boots properly. So I get a lot of shots, but they're not very accurate. But I think our goal scoring problem has been solved. We have a young, exciting front line. We have stability and experience in the middle. We also have some depth as well as some strength and depth in the back as well. Holy Mac, hello sir. I'm doing well. How are you doing, man? I was just telling Obi-Wan about how I've not had hot water for 3 days, and how my back's been thrown out, and how everything is falling. Oh, what is that? What game is this? You playing some wild games? What game is that? I'm curious now. I should play some new games. You're playing some of that Pokemon Destroyer thing, aren't you? Pokemon gotta catch them all game, whatever. You're doing so. Wait, you're still in school, right? You should be doing okay. So one thing I've been trying to do is, like, usually when it comes to playing each opposition team, I usually analyze their stuff, and I have like a little spreadsheet I use to set up for I have a spreadsheet that I utilize as a way to set up tactical responses to their stuff. So I need to go back to the spreadsheet again, and let's pin the spreadsheet. So rather than do a spreadsheet and just use that every time and recreate these tactics, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a tactic per team. I am going to continue spreading out I am going to continue to update my spreadsheet depending upon how the team has their opposition report done. But I'm going to make a tactic specifically for each team, so that way when I play them again next year, I can just pull up the tactic and be done. I still need to review what their strengths and weaknesses are and everything, and also see if they've changed coaches. If they change coaches, the coaches might have different tactical ideas. So it doesn't mean it's a one-size-fits-all thing. The tactic must be refined to and customized to the opposition. So the plan is for me, I made a tactic for Rayo. I think we're going to do it like this. I need to write down why we're doing this. So let's look at the actual opposition team real quick. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I had to do some physical therapy, and I had to I have a heating pad as well. I don't take any medicine when I have a back injury because I want to make sure that I'm not. The problem is when you take a medicine and you have a back injury. Back injuries are weird. It's not like you hurt your arm. You can stop using your arm. You have to keep using your back. But back injuries are weird. Usually it's either 0 or 1 for pain, or it's like 8 or 9 for pain. So usually I don't take any sort of medicine when I have a back injury because I want to make sure that whatever's going on, I'm aware of it whether it's for better or for worse. So it's been okay. It's been good. It hasn't been bothering me. I can bend over. I can do things. I'm like about 85% normal. It might take a little bit of time. I have to do some exercises and make sure I do my physical therapy, which I probably should do sometime tonight before I go to bed. But yeah, it's been rough. The back is recovering. Hot water needs to recover. I need the hot water heater fixed. I've been boiling water like a lunatic. I've been boiling water so I can like wash my face and like wash my body out of buckets. It's crazy. I feel like I'm like 3 years old. I'm in the tub just like throwing hot water on my body like a lunatic, washing my stuff, you know, getting in there. Shaving is a terrible thing too. Like the washing routine now takes like an hour for me to do, like to wash my body, rinse it. And shaving is the same thing. Gotta boil water, put it in a pot, carry the pot upstairs. I have a cup dipping the water out so I can actually wash the razor, rinse it, get my face wet. It's just a mess. It's just like not having functioning hot water means overhead for me to like deal with stuff like that. It's a pain. But in any case, let's get this team together. Let's look at our opposition real quick. Let's see who we're playing. We're playing Vallecano. So let's do a little walkthrough and have a look at their team report real quick. Let's see what they're about to. So what's this Linux project about? What do you mean Linux project? What are you doing? Are you trying to make a kernel? Making a kernel? You doing a kernel thing? You building a kernel? What are you doing for Linux? Are you doing some network packet analysis? What are you up to with Linux, man? I'm not an expert, but let me know. I'm curious now. I don't want that. I want the overview. Strengths and weaknesses. We got to do this. So let's say they got, let's get Vallecano, Rayo Vallecano. So one thing that might bemuse you, Obi-Wan, is that apparently the manager of Rayo Vallecano in this universe is Domenico Todesco, whom you might remember was the former manager for Schalke and also the manager of RB Leipzig. Apparently in this particular universe, he took over at Verona, ran them into the ground, and then apparently took a 4-year hiatus in this game. And this is his first job back. So apparently he's done with managing in Italy. He doesn't want to manage in Italy ever again. It seems like what it is. So I'm very intrigued by that. What's this? Something's wrong here. What is wrong with this? Let's close this up. Let's remove our filters here real quick. Let's do that. There we go. There we go. Let's get this together. All right, they have pace, they have jumping reach. All right, we're gonna do this. I'm not sure if I can show you. I can show you guys a spreadsheet I'm working on. I'll do that. So I'll type out the spreadsheet and I'll show you how I do this. You don't have to do this. It's not something that I recommend you do unless you're really into it. I'm into it, so it's like what I do is I set it up so I can basically like plug and play my tactic. I'm a very weird manager because I tailor my tactic to suit the opposition versus imposing. I don't not impose my football on my opposition, but it's kind of like I do tailor my tactic to try to exploit the opposition. So let's go here. We got this guy, an X there. They got good dribblers. They have good handling, good first touch. First touch. What do they do for good first touch? I don't know what to do with first touch. So goalkeeper, defense, right back, teamwork. They have high teamwork. Apparently teamwork. They have high teamwork. What do you do with high teamwork? You just need work rate, right? You need to counter work rate, apparently. And they have penalties. Don't foul them. Or practice penalties. We should do practicing penalties then, if we're going to do that. We should actually practice penalties. Let's do that. Let's be crazy like that. It's actually, I should practice penalties anyway, because that's actually good for composure for your players generally. Now they have anticipation, which means they might try to do outside traps kind of stuff. Players who have high anticipation, if they're in the forward line, will probably try to like run in behind and stuff like that. So anticipation. Do not play offside trap. If players have anticipation. Now, what do they do here? They are brave. Acceleration. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the spreadsheet. Let me type it out the spreadsheet, then I'll show it to you guys. See what I'm up to. Fitness. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain, isn't it? They got fitness. They have aggression. They're kind of like us. They're kind of like a mirror image of our team, to be honest. They're kind of like a mirror image of us. They have through balls. They do the thing that we do, through balls. Let's go over through balls. Yeah, let me show you this real quick. Let me go to let me show you what I'm talking about here versus me blathering about it. Let's see, FM 23 tactical. Let's see, drive. Tactical. Wait, do I have this already here? I think I do. I think I do, don't I? Tac. This is wrong. 123. Let's go to here it is. Here's a spreadsheet right here. So versus me talking about it, let me show you what I do here. So usually what I do is this. Basically, a lot of times when you study a team, oh, that's easy. That's easy. Presentation commands. What? A presentation commands? How do they make you present on commands? That's interesting. Basically, in the game, a lot of times they say, hey, this team is good as this team is good as that. So what do you do with that? Basically, they're giving you hints about how you can approach the team. So what I would do is every single team gets a separate column, and then the opposition has something they're good at or something they're bad at. And I have this covered in zebra columns. So everything that a team has where they have that thing, I put it inside of their column. So this team is very good at pace, good aggression, whatever. And what you can do is this: you can go to the filtering. You can say, you know what, show me everything with just an X for this team. And from that point on, you can say, hey, you know what? The players have high work rate. They score through balls. And now with this, you can build a database about how you can approach this team. They have pace, they have aggression, and it's filtered and specific to this team in particular. Basically, you can collect data about how this team plays. And I also have like a little section at the bottom for notes. Like, I get rid of all this stuff right here. That's metadata. Delete all that right there. This is from extra goody stuff right here. It's due tomorrow. How many commands? It's due tomorrow. How's that due tomorrow? So you got to do like, okay, not just LS, right? You got to do like, how many commands and in what format are you? 15 commands. That's easy. Did you get it done? Did you get it done? Are you finished? Are you still working on it? This is why you're up at 4 o'clock in the morning, or for you to be 3 o'clock in the morning. You should not be up this late. It's easy. It's easy stuff. What commands did you pick? Give me a list. I want to see the list. I would like to see it. But yeah, this is how I build information about how this team plays over time. And what happens is this. And so I use this section at the bottom for extra notes about how they play. Like, this guy is good, this guy is kind of suspect, whatever. So for this team, what I've done is I've looked at their last couple of matches, and I figured out that very similar to Mallorca, the guys that might be the most vulnerable might be this guy and this guy. Zalai is older, but he's also a ball-playing defender. He's going to be driving out and leaving space there. And this guy is probably the least skilled of all the players in the team. Even though he is the captain and whatnot, he has the worst rating, I think, in the team. His average is like around 6.95, only because he had a good performance. So he might be kind of suspect. He's also old too. He's not slow. His pace is decent, but he's kind of not quick. He's very brave and whatnot, but I'm going to attack down our left-hand side to attack their right. And we did some other things with the tactic as well to adjust for this. So if you go back to our database here, what do you have? You have score through balls. To counter that, I have a lot of guys here covering. I'm going to be a little bit cautious to see where they get the through balls from, but basically I'm going to flood the middle here with people for through balls. They have pace. That's fine. We're not going to get aggressive. I don't push up anyway. I usually keep my players, where they at? Kind of in the mid blocks. I don't push up high. So we're going to have like a standard defensive line because we're going to be a little bit aggressive. We might actually drop off a little bit more. I might lower this if we get stretched. So yeah, they have pace. You're not going to give them any space to get in behind. We're not going to push up high because they can hit us in the counter. They're aggressive. That's fine. If they're aggressive, that's great. We're going to stay on our feet because they're going to be aggressive. We want to win some fouls off of them. It also means being aggressive is less effective against them because, hey, you know, you're aggressive, they're aggressive. Aggression works against a weaker team than you, like a lower tier team. A team that's on par, there's no point in being aggressive, especially since we're away from home. If we are away from home, that means we're probably going to get a bunch of cards against us. Acceleration, that's fine. We're not going to play an offside trap. We're not pushing up high. We're naturally fit. That means we probably need to maintain our fitness. We probably should not be attacking. We probably should set our stuff to be positive or balanced. We should not attack early. Got to save and maintain our stamina levels for a certain period of time. And what else? Good jumping reach. We play low crosses generally. If they have jumping reach, they're going to be able to jump up high and to avoid stuff. So I think we're good. Let's play this game. We got a bunch of players here who had their bids rejected. Yeah, mark all as red. We're good with that. Continue, please. We should always stop. Let's go penalties. Let's do some penalties here. Training. They win a penalty. We should probably train for penalties. Now, according to my ass men, they tell me that this team is not as good as us, but they could spring a surprise. I don't disagree. Let's do some penalties. Max, share the commands. What commands you got? What are you gonna put it in Discord or put it someplace else? Put it in Discord. Where you put it at? You got commands. Let's go here. Okay, we're gonna do this. All right, so yeah, that's what we're doing here. Let's set up penalties in case they win a penalty, and we're gonna hit continue. Let's also check in on our team. Let's do the praise train. Let's do a praise train. Let's check in on these guys, see what they're good or not good. Let's get their morale up. This is gonna be a decently rough game. This might be a rough game. Training, where'd they go? Training. Let's go to individuals. Let's talk to the team, make sure they're good. Praise the team. Yes, sir. Make sure the team is up and running. I want them ready to pounce. I gotta give this guy an actual face. I don't like his face. He looks like a little lollipop. A lollipop with an attitude. One thing I will say as well, Christian Rivero has been a revelation, as has this guy. He did not have the best of games last time, but he has been consistent and a wild-haired demon on the right wing for me. I also like the fact that there's so many players that have high training ratings, which means morale is generally high. They believe in what we're saying, they believe in the mission, they believe in what we're building here. Even this guy, I hate this guy, I want to get rid of him so bad. Even he's starting to accept praise right now. I'm surprised he does that at all. Yeah, Mac, what are the commands you got? What commands you got? Man, stop it. This dude is weird. I gotta talk to him again. I gotta talk to you individually. Okay, I gotta make sure. He's actually mad. He wants to leave the club, don't you? Let's do a discussion. Let's get some advice for... Oh, no. How about your conduct? I like your conduct. I don't know what you've been doing, but whatever you're doing, keep on doing. Whatever mystical thing you're doing, just don't stop it. Don't stop till you get enough. Whatever magic thing you're doing for your conduct, just don't quit it. The Discord, okay. Because you don't want anyone seeing your secret assignment. Your secret assignment. I am curious what commands you pick, because there's certain commands you could pick to distinguish yourself. Actually, wait. Since I work in Linux all day, I probably could give you a list of my most frequently used commands. Hold on. I have commands that you can probably. I have a list of commands that I use most of the time. Let me think here. Okay. What are you in the bed? You're in the bed, aren't you? You're in the bed watching me this is a bedtime kind of stream, so I can't knock you for doing that. You're in the bed watching me, aren't you? You're not at your desk. You shouldn't be at your desk. You should be asleep. This is for insomniacs. You should not be at your desk. Everyone should be chilled out and relaxed. We are going to scout this. We're going to do this and this. Make it higher. We're also going to make sure we distribute this assignment correctly, because a lot of times when I just said whatever scout, apparently some scouts are hot and they get too many assignments on top of them. We got to make sure the analysts and whatnot are not overburdened. So do check this if you play this. Do make sure that you manually select a scout and an analyst so they don't get like one guy with 6 assignments and one guy with 3. Enigma, what's going on, man? How you doing? You're on vacation, right, Enigma, aren't you? You're on vacay. You're on the vacations. Chilling out. We're about to take on Rayo Vallecano. They are in second. We are in first. We are top of the league like Arsenal are. We are top of the league. I think Arsenal might be able to do it. I just realized something. So check this out, Enigma. Currently, there are about only 10 games left in the entire season. What that means is Arsenal only need to win like 7 games. If Arsenal wins 7 games and Man City drop points or get tired or lose a game or two, it's over. We could win it. We could win the title soon. Sleeping in, playing FM. Dude, touch grass. You must touch grass. Grass must be touched. You must touch grass. Do not play FM on your laptop. And don't take the laptop outside with you to the pool. Stop it. Don't be like me. I'm stuck in California. California is going to have another rainy season apparently tomorrow. I have the repair guy coming tomorrow to fix my water heater. He told me, listen, I need to back he needs to back his truck into the garage. And I'm like, okay. But apparently he wants to do that because number one, it's very heavy stuff. He wants to move it quicker. And number two, it's gonna be raining, like pouring tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, this pouring, that means he wants to get less wet, which I do not blame him at all. I do not blame him at all. We're not doing any of this right now. Why are they favorites, huh? Why are they favorites? We're on top of the league. We're scoring the most goals. They're favorites? Get out of here. We should be the favorites. We're the team to beat. How is Shaibi doing? He's out. He's got poor form. What's up with this guy? We're gonna scream at this guy. Let's warn this guy. He's got. Oh, this guy has a problem. I brought him in to be like our. It's funny because this guy, I brought him in because number one is English and number two, I thought he might be a really good ball playing defender. until I realized he doesn't like big matches. I figure, okay, you know, I'll put him out on loan back in England. I'll get him some experience. I'll make sure we can inflate his value a little bit, and then maybe think about what to do with him later. Apparently, he's not cutting it. He is not cutting it at Norwich. This is bad. How bad is Norwich playing? Are they in the Premier League or something like that? Or they're in the Championship. How are they doing? How are they doing in the Championship? Wait, I don't have the league loaded. I can't look at the Championship apparently. Like, I don't know what position they're in because the league is not loaded. Oh no. We don't know. Don't try to harass me about some nonsense. Don't harass me about my player. He's not even here. Try to harass me about some player who's not even here. Press is being disrespectful. The press is being a little sassy with me. A little saucy. Being a little saucy with me. Who's in the B team? Do I care about them? None of them. Don't care about the B team. We do not care. We do not give one jot nor one tittle about the B team right now. We're going to watch Tonga versus New Zealand because I'm looking for new Wonder Kids. So we're going to spy on these guys and see what they're up to. Hoping some of the New Zealanders look kind of good. We must go far and wide. And they're all probably not real. New Zealanders should be real. Let's go to key highlights. I don't want to spend all day watching this. I just want to see what's going on here. Let's also go a little bit quick. Let's go max speed. It looks like the Tongans are going to start kicking lumps out of the New Zealanders because, hey, colonialism. Colonialism is why you get kicked in shins. English players become expensive after an amount of seasons. Big team bench warmer still costs 30 mil. Yeah, we got this guy on a free, so he's $2 million. He was $2 million end of contract from Man City. I'm hoping we can get him for like 10 mil or something like that. Hoping we can get some cash for him for 10 mil. That was the plan. I should do some more scouting in England, as a matter of fact, for end of contract kids in England. That's the plan. If they're, I don't want them to play for us probably because it might incur a foreign player restriction. We're only allowed to have 2 foreign players because apparently I forgot that Britain is no longer part of the EU, so they are a foreign player. So he's number one, he's not that good. And number 2, I don't want him taking up another slot that I could use for a much more superior foreign player. So yeah, the plan is probably to find young Englishmen, corrupt them, and then sell them back. You sent them? Okay, what do you got here? Let me see what you got. What you got for me? Also, you gotta change your Discord image, Mac. That looks kind of crazy. All right, that's good stuff. That's what these are programs. Okay, dig is good. SS good. Netstat, tracepath. I'm not sure if MTR is a common command. MTR might be a Linux command. Who am I? You don't need who am I? Touch, that's fine. Nano. You need some hot stuff. You need some awk. You need some awk. You need some sed. Some grep. You need some cut. You need some sexy stuff. Also, Vim and Nano are editors. Those aren't commands. You need some sexy stuff. You gotta do some sexy stuff with this. NS lookup. You don't need NS lookup if you're using dig, because don't forget that NS lookup is like replaced by dig. So just dig, take out NS lookup, and use another command. Netstat, good stuff. TCP dump. That's the stuff right there. I don't know about the IF top. Actually, IF top might be good. I think there's a top command. There is a. I think you might want to look for a what's that command called? Let's say Linux process top command. There's PS top, I think it's called. Yeah, top you need. I think you need top. Yeah, remove those editors. That's not a command. Is it PS top? What's this thing called? I think it's PS top. Is it top PS? There's a Linux command versus top. What is that command called? Yeah, take that out. What are you doing out here? What are you doing? What's the top? P is it command top best. You need PS too. Dude, you need PS. You need the basics. PS. You need that too. What are you doing? What's going on here, man? What's happening? You might need D message. Might need free. Need some sexy stuff. Don't use nano. What are you doing? Don't use nano. You need head and or tail. You need oh, it's sort. What's happening out here, man? What are these commands? Yeah. Don't use nano. I have to demonstrate them. Got a Romanian club with 4.5-star youth recruitment. Is that Club Cluj or someone else? So apparently these guys in New Zealand are not that good at finishing, but apparently they are okay with hello, let's hit start. My game frozen, let's go. What happened here? What happened? It froze. What the hell? It skipped over the simulation for the rest of the match. Did I click sim it by accident? You got a better team than them. You got a better team than them. Nice. All right, who scored the goals here? Looking for S. Curry. Oh, they're fake players. Okay, they're not real. They are mystery men. Mystery meat. Apparently none of these guys look any good. All right, let's go. A Romanian club with 4-star recruitment. I gotta go to FM Inside now. I want to see who you're talking about here. Look for clubs in Romania. Looking for 4-star. Did you build that or did you find that? I'm very curious. Let's check our schedule in case we play one of these teams later on. Bilbao or Alicante? I don't really care about Alicante. Let's watch the Alicante game. Nah, screw that. I want to play my game. I want to play my game. I don't care about Alicante. I care about me. I don't care about Alicante. I care about me. That's what I care about. And they win. Alicante are getting better than they were before. Alicante have improved. Because they are pushing us. This guy is garbage. Rodrigo Neri is falling apart. We put him on loan to Israel in an effort to get him out of our team as a foreign player, but also to maybe get him a little bit of form with an effort, with the mind of selling him later on. 11 appearances and 3 goals. He's bad. Let's scream at this guy. I can't. already screamed at him already. My screaming quota has been reached. My quota has been reached for screaming at people. It's been tapped out. Tap, tap. It's been tapped out. Like, I'm no longer able to scream at people. Yeah, don't just look them over. You need an excuse to use them. And don't forget a quick way to make it so that you can impress your people is not just to show each individual command. Don't forget it's Linux. You can pipe commands into one into another. So for example, like I'll show you a common command I do. I would say, I'll put it in the chat. I'll say cat file pipe into grep string of text pipe into an awk print $1 pipe to a sed something like that. Don't just do individual commands, Mac. Make it so that you're actually using Linux the way it's meant to be used, where you're chaining commands together. You can make your presentation quicker. You also will demonstrate expertise with the command as well. So for example, Enigma might know about this. Enigma probably knows about this tech stuff too. Commands, the input of one can be the output of another. So basically you can actually demonstrate multiple commands at the same time. Don't do nano, don't do vim, do something like this. Where you take the output of one command, you look for a string, you then pull out one field in the string, you then want to replace it and do something like that, and you want to sort it. You can even use another command you want to use is WC. Check that one out as well. Yeah, don't do nano. Stop. And that way you can do multiple commands all at the same time. Make it faster, make the presentation quicker, make it useful. Don't just do individual commands. You gotta show out. You gotta show up and show out. Another command too, I don't use it that much, is cut. All right, let's do this. It's time for prediction time. It's time. It's time for the prediction. It's time to see what we can do against top tier opposition. Start it up now. Put your bits where your stuff is. They expect us to draw. They're scared of this team. Apparently the supporters and the board are scared of this team. And the Prem, dude, I'm not in the Prem. I'm in the second tier still. Don't forget we avoided relegation. I'm not in the Premiership. We're in Spain, dude. We were nowhere near the playoffs. We got kind of in touch, but we didn't have the ability to sustain a good run of form. But we are top of the league right now, taking on Rayo Vallecano. And Vallecano was the kind of team I wanted to take control of initially when we started the save as well. Like after we were looking for jobs when we were still in Turkey, I wanted to actually get my hands on a job like Vallecano. I like the club's culture, and I like the way that they're supported as well. Very, very famous, very family orientated, socially conscious kind of club. But they didn't hire me. Instead, they hired Domenico Todesco. Don't bet them all. You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. Don't forget, win, lose, or draw. We gotta see what we can do. We're away from home against a tough-looking Vallecano side. This is the test of our mettle. Can these players rise to the challenge? Let's see. Currently, my players won in this. What's the league table here? We are. What is this? This is Tenerife B. I don't care about the B teams right now. He's back from injury. He's not doing well. Not doing well. Not doing well. That's terrible. What is this? I'm gonna scream at you. Let's scream at you, son. What? I'm gonna give it to you. 6.2, I'm gonna give it to you. He's doing well. He could do a little better. We got a full strength team. Oh, you're not playing. You're not playing. Let's look here. He's got, let's say, he's got like a Brucian. Okay. We're not playing you anytime soon because you apparently have knees made of like saltine crackers. Let's go. All right, I'll trust you, ass man. Not gonna do that yet. Let's go check out what we're gonna do here. Let's look at the opposition. Looks good to me. Now, what do I think we should do here? Well, that's interesting. No way we're playing these kids like this. Ponce is not going up top. No way. Who's Hernandez? Who is this guy? No way. Get out of here. Hernandez, maybe. Not this. Where's a different Hernandez? Where's the other Hernandez at? Where's the other Hernandez? There's two of them. Where'd he go? There's a different Hernandez. This is an attacking midfielder. In match squad. Unavailable. Am I bugging? Am I bugging right here? What are they talking about? This is not him. It's another one. Can I not read chat? Am I not reading this? Why'd they put him here? Oh, they put him here. I was like, he's already in the team. I'm tripping right now. What's the technical knowledge of your ass, man? I don't know. I have to check. I think he's good. I think he's good. I think he's decent. I'll check later. Let's see here. Do I want Adriel here? Who's the better guy for a CM on attack? Let's think here for a second. Let's reset. Who is a good guy to be a central attacking midfielder? Who do they think it should be? No way. You should be an inside forward. Actually, you should be a ramdoider. Inside forward on attack. No, inside forwards don't actually cross, do they? Let me check here for a second. Position. They cross less often. We'll do that for now. Let's check it out. We got a positive mentality. Palacios up here. Miguel, Azrael. 3 guys in the middle to stifle their attacks. 1 guy on BPD. We're going to attack down the right. And we're going to underlap on the other side. Because we think there might be space here vacated by the ball-playing defender. Mantilla's on defend. Because who's on that side? Because Alonga's over here. That's what worries me. Alonga. This guy is deadly. And Lopez. We got to make sure someone's on top of Lopez. We want you to be on top of Lopez. And then, yeah, I think we're good. Let's do this. I think we're good. I think we're in good shape, chat. I trust my ass man. You must trust the ass man. Trust him. Trust the ass man. You must trust the ass man. Put on a show. Put on a show for me. Oh no, these guys are doing the thing. They got the small. They got the small little They're doing the thing. They got the small They have the small pitch. There's no space for us to attack into. They want to like compress space. Oh, I hate this so bad. It's so annoying. Wait, let's pause for a second. We don't have this right. Let me go extend the highlights. Let's give him a shout. Give him a shout. Tell them what we're all about. Give them a shout. Wait, who are we? We're in black. Oh, what's this? Ooh. We are the men in black. I love this kit. I love this color kit. This kit looks drip. I love this kit. I love this kit. Good, winning the ball back. I love it. Win that ball back, son. Hernandez in the middle. Palacios. Oh, what was that? Did he cross it? No, that was a save, wasn't it? That was a save. That was a clearance. I was like, why did he pass it like 90 degrees? That's weird. Oh no, he's offside. Yeah, as I suspected, their right back is really sus. So we're gonna press him and tackle him all the time. What was that? Whoa, what was that? I thought that was a pass back. That was weird. I thought at first he was passing back. Oh, wait, no, it's a shot. Come on, guys, what are we doing here? No. Come on, dude. That was so bad. That was so bad. Why didn't he win the ball back off of this guy? Oh. That was Mantilla's fault. That was Mantilla's fault right there. He let it loose. Dude. Let's go balance for a little bit. Let's go balance for a little bit. Their wingback is tearing us to shreds. Guys. Thank you, Becca. Jeez. Yes! It's goal time! I cut the lights off. It's the wrong kind of lights. Hit the wrong effect. The wrong effect. There we go. No, that's the wrong effect. Make it green, make it red. Make it orange. It's the wrong color. Oh! It's in! Set pieces for the win! You're like, ah. Alexa, office lights down 75%. Oh no, Mantilla, what's going on here, Mantilla? You're a little sus right here. Mantia's having some problems. Okay, let's do this. Let's slow it down till halftime. Let's slow it down till halftime. Regroup. Slow it down till halftime. Slow it down till halftime. Oh, it's a good hit. Azrael. No, that's a bad. No, who's offside? How are you offside? He's already over there. Whoa! What are you doing? Pass the ball. Okay, you gotta become a winger, dude. You gotta stop doing this. Must become a winger, because you have to stop doing this. It's also, let's be careful. Let's tell this guy to ease off tackles, because he's probably at his wit's end right now. Having a shocker. All right, 2 goals up. All right, your points. You can hear me today. I love to see it. All right, let's take some subs here. Let's get this guy off. He's got a problem. Let's bring on. Let's think here. I have him on because he's fast. I need someone who's fast and can defend. Who's quick and can defend here? Probably Hernandez will be the guy. And what do we got here? Who's been playing the worst? Becca's not had the best game, but he's there to water carry. Rodriguez is out. Let's do this. Let's take you off here. Who can go in for you is the question. CM on attack. Let's put in you. You can go here. We'll let. Be ball winner still. I'll make this guy go RPM on support to help us out a little bit. And Met just had a terrible game, as a matter of fact. He's had a very bad game. Swap you out for Jota. You should also go fullback on attack. Go wild, son. I think we need a little more. Wait, how about this? You go here. No. I want Mate in the middle. I need some strength in the middle. Let's bring on. Let's bring on Ponce. Now, Ponce is actually good. Let's see what Ponce can do for us. Let's bring on Ponce. The update, I think the update might have done what I didn't want to think. I think it might have made things more realistic. I think it might have made things more realistic, which is probably why people hated it, because they're like, hey, my formations aren't working anymore because they're playing strikerless or whatever kind of nonsense. They're doing what they normally do. I think that might be the trick. It feels like it might be more realistic. I'm not sure. I need to give it some more time. The realism might be what's bothering people. Becca to Ponce, Becca, Javi. I like the play. I like it. Becca, what are you doing, Becca? Dude, can you get the ball off of him? Thank you. We got a reset, a recycle possession. Palacios is in. Yes! That's a banger. The vision from Gasser. Gasser got gassed. Crosser from deep. The anticipation of their high line cost them. And that was emphatic. Wait, hold on. I gotta read this. Let me catch up with chat for a second. So I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. I find like the update makes playing defensive formation a more viable option, whereas attacking forward the only way to play the game. Yeah, it's like it lacked variety. It was like I didn't like the fact that you just had to just play a certain way, get big, tall defenders, fast strikers, and just attack. That's why those little 3-man attacking formations were viable. I know it's not a simulator. I know it's a game. We are rampant. Oh, what's this? Casas, Becca, Mayte. Oh, what's going on here? They're struggling. Javi. Oh, I love the dribbling, Javi. Oh, this is balanced too. I have it on English and they're mixing Dutch in for no reason. The Hangende Vlegelspits scored 2 goals. I assume that's like the Segunda Volante, right? What is Hangende Vlegelspits? The update made the game better for sure. They made players more realistic. More prone to other error. Yeah, it's funny because like it feels like I can actually visualize players losing attention, like they're not paying attention and they're like ball watching. I've not been subject to some of the weird goalkeeping behavior I've seen from other larger streamers, but that might happen over time. What are these guys up to? Are they gonna hit me on the counter? Are they gonna hit me on the counter? That should be you, Javi. Thank you. Jeez. Javi, do your job. Jota. Gasser. It's a long highlight. What's going on here? Jota. Let's think for a second. Their back line is shattered. Let's do something different here. Let's do something a little different. I want to try something. I want Ponce up top. I want you to go advance forward on attack. No, pressing. Yeah, why not? Pressing forward on attack. Wait. I'll swap out Petrovic for him. I'll put in... Let's put in... Who can do a job here? Let's put in Garrido. Let's give the young buck a chance. No, wait. How about Riyadh? Right, Riyadh might be better. Chadi. Let's bring in Chadi. This is not the game to get him going. I think that maybe, yeah. Let's shore up the middle. And let's do that. Let's shore up the middle a little bit. My goalkeeper has done some weird saves sometimes, like saving powerful shots, but still trickles over the line. So he'll do the acrobatic save, but he doesn't do like the simple save. Someone's been injured. Who got hurt? Thank you. Hold that ball, son. Hold that. The guy is injured, then he runs on the pitch real fast. Get out of here, man. That's a terrible thing to do right there. Pass the ball. Palacios! I knew it. You underlap where the ball playing defenders are, and they get caught out of position. It's emphatic. It's emphatic. They're falling apart. Unbalanced. They're falling apart unbalanced. I'm not even doing anything. Not even attacking. They're falling apart. They're crumbling. Stumbling and crumbling. Simic. Chatty, get that ball. Get that ball. Get him. Chatty. Don't let him shoot. That's pretty easy to do. The numbers game in the middle is working. I was a little bit upset. I'm thinking that our tactical plan did not have a merit, but I'm guessing that it's bearing fruit right now. This is awesome. We're destroying these guys. I want some more goals though. Let's make a statement. Don't foul him. Thank you. Azriel. He's offside. What is going on here? Do we have another sub? I think we're done with subs, aren't we? 1, 2, 3. We're done with subs. We're done. Yeah, we're done. Let's hit early crosses. Let's try that. I'm going to save this version as well. We got 2 ball winners. I'm crazy. We got 2 ball winners here. I got 2 guys ball winning. 2 ball winners. They're going to chase that guy to the ends of the earth. One of you guys has to be a little bit more, fun. You don't have to be a ball winner all the time. You can be like, DLP. How about DLP on support? Something like that. Be a little, one of them can be a little more frisky. I don't want them ball winning. Are you ready? Wait, am I ready? Wait, hold on a second. Wait a second. I also noticed small injuries are more common. Oh, you mean like the 2 or 3 day injuries? Oh, okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hold on a second. Wait. Whoa, I just saw that. Oh, I just saw it now. I'm ready. I'm gonna break out the halls. Get my throat ready. Call me the throat goat. Get my throat ready. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready to rock steady? I'm ready. I'm gonna get prepared. Actually, hold on a second. Let me get some water, chat. I need water, and I also have to honor the I want to honor the hydration. Give me just a second. Let me get some water real quick. I'm ready. Oh. Hydration time. All right, this game is running away from Vallecano before their very eyes. This game is running away from them. This game is running away from them. Let's pause for a second. Let's look at their team. Their midfielders are shattered. Their midfielders are done. They're done and dusted. Let me get my robe on in preparation. Oh yeah, the honorary fruitcake robe. Here we go. We'll do it after the game. But yeah, these guys look a little tired. Let's give them a little more pain. Let's give this guy the worst lie. Let's get this guy. I want you to hurt this guy. Put it on him. Put it on him. Put the hurt on these guys. Matter of fact, we're gonna go attacking. Matter of fact, we're gonna go attacking. Get at these guys. We're winning. Let's get some more goals. Get some goal differential. That is not a good ball, dude. Petrovic, my dude. Just gave the ball away. Petrovic, my dude. What are you now? Go box to box, son. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do that ever again. Don't do box to box. What is this? Wait a second. They're trying to score a goal. They go to this. They're trying to chase the game. They go like a 3-4-1-2. Okay, they're trying something. That's interesting. Let's go. Put this guy on a deep line. Defending duty. Back it. You gotta hold out for the rest of the match, man. You must hold out. That's a big cross. Please pass the ball. Dude, please pass the ball. Oh my God, Palacios, my dude. Have to pass the ball. Should be having that. We're cutting off the crosses. They're not even getting anything near us, apparently. What are you going to do, Rivero? What are you doing? Don't be weird. I see you. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Why did he do that? That's weird. Why did he do that? That's weird. That's a weird distribution, especially since we're saying tell him to go short. That is weird distribution. Unless it's because we're attacking. Why is he doing that? You know what? Kick it long. Take it long over them. Why not? Let's try that. Kick it long. Long and strong. Kick it long. I do not manage in the Premier League. Let me read your stuff. Let me address it once the game is finished. Let me address what's going on in chat. No more goals, huh? No more goals. Palacios did the business. Everybody did their job. I love it. I love it. What's going on here? So BangocheFM, don't know if you ever managed in the Premier League. How much would you say is the optimal amount of affiliate clubs to have? I don't max out affiliates because I never get them. Recycle the bad ones. Handpick country you don't have scouting knowledge in. So he has 3 loans. What is this? I have 3 loans for Sheffield United, Burton Albion, and Sporting Gijon. 2 for marketing and merch, 1 in Australia, 1 in Japan. 2 for region grabbing. You want more region for region grabbing and marketing. If you want region grabbing and marketing, you got to go to Asia, man. I think Asia's the spot. Like China or Japan or someplace like that. I think that works out pretty well. I'm not sure how well that works in South America though. But I think IRL. And also another thing too with Chinese Super League things, if you get like a Chinese Super League kid on the cheap and sell him, you can sell him back for like millions of dollars to Chinese Super League teams. Yeah, South America is all about regens, but if you want regens for cash value, China might be the thing. We did that in Portugal. We played there a while back. I had like 1 or 2 players that was terrible. They were absolute dog. They were really bad. And I sold them back to China. But the thing is, I added a clause saying, listen, I want 30 or 40% of the next sell-on fee. But it's China. So everyone's bad there. So this guy who's a bad player is sold for $30 million, and I got paid. Yeah, listen to Noah. He knows about that stuff. I don't play in the Premiership. No, Noah, you're the whatchamacallit. You're the British Steel guy, right? You're that guy. We put these guys to the sword. I love it. Let me pay out the prediction. Who bet against me? I want to see who the doubters were. Who bet against me? No one doubted me. I'm so happy you believed in me, chat. I appreciate that. It's time for fruitcake. You know what time it is. Okay, so let me catch up on these requests here real quick. I've honored the rehydration request. It's time for fruitcake recipe. Chat, I want you to get cozy. It's time. All right, Noah, do you have a fruitcake recipe in question, or can I pick one? Ooh, Red Star. Serbia is very good for youth development. Even like their second tier teams have good youth recruitment and good facilities. I wanted to manage in Serbia. I can pick what I want. All right, I'm looking for a fruitcake recipe. Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm not sure it's gonna work. I have an idea. It might actually work. This idea might actually bear fruit. I have an idea. Hold on a second. I have something that might be extraordinary. Let me find it. Let me find something real quick. Oh, let's close that up. Let's find it. Let's find it. Let's look for this real quick. Guess I can't do it. Okay, let's find a fruitcake recipe. Something moist. Oh, here it is. Ooh, what is that? Actually, looks quite moist. Let's click on that. Click on something moist. All right, it's time, chat. It's time. For those who came in here for ASMR, you're gonna get some. You're gonna get some. This is too upbeat. I need something a little slow. I need slower music than this. I need something a little more lower BPM here. A little lower BPM here. How about this? What is this? What's this sound? That works. Okay, that works. All right, are you ready, Noah? Are you ready for your recipe? I'm gonna give it to you. Alexa, office lights red. Why is that so bright? Are you ready for your gift? He's ready. All right. This is a recipe for super moist fruitcake. The ingredients: 228 grams flour, 226 grams butter. Oh, I'm sorry. Those are metric measurements. We should do American measurements because that's actually normal. Flour, 1 3/4 cups. Butter, 2 sticks, 1 cup. Brown sugar, 1/2 cup. Molasses, 3 tablespoons. I hate this music. It's driving me crazy right here. This is bad. Sorry, I broke character. I want to go into my thing right here. Let's do something better than that. There we go. That's better. That's better. Here we go. 3 eggs. 1 teaspoon cinnamon powder. 1 teaspoon allspices ground. 1 teaspoon baking powder. 1/2 teaspoon salt. 3/4 cup water. Zest of 1 orange. Zest of 1 lemon. 800 grams of dry fruits and nuts. 175 grams of raisins. 200 grams dried cranberries. 200 grams of prunes. But don't ever do prunes in a cake, that's bad. 100 grams of dates. 75 grams of chopped almonds. No, that's wrong. 75 grams of chopped pecans. Add nutmeg, cloves, cardamom, dry ginger. Now, super moist fruitcake will help you make moist, soft fruitcake in an easy method. This is one of the simplest and easiest versions of making a traditional fruitcake. In this fruitcake recipe, we boil the dried nuts in liquid, which will make the raisins and dried soft fruits plumpy and soft, and thus the cake turns out deliciously moist. And the website has spelling errors. The method of making this super soft fruitcake is one of the least messy ways that we can make a fruitcake. Yeah, this is actually bad. I think it's not written in English properly. No special equipments are required. Yeah, this is not the English of a native speaker, but okay, we'll roll with it. No special equipments are required to make this cake. And the cool thing is that we will need a saucepan and a wooden spoon as the major tools to make this fruitcake. Why you will love this super moist fruitcake recipe. This fruitcake is full of Christmas aroma and is packed with juicy plums, raisins, and lots of dry fruits. One of the easiest, quickest, moist fruitcake recipe ever. And that is verbatim. Let's see here. Getting everything ready to make the best fruitcake ever. Lightly grease a 7-inch or 8-inch cake tin with some butter, oil, and neatly line with grease-proof paper, also known as parchment paper. The pan I used in the video is 7 inches thick. Chop the nuts and dried fruits into a large, clean bowl. Oh, they said it wrong. You can use a prepared dried fruit mixture available in most supermarkets. Or blend your own to create an individual cake. Balance the mixture to your preferences. I love more raisins, cranberries, prunes, but don't do that. And less chopped dates in mine. Grate the rind of lemon and orange and keep it aside. Sift the flour, baking powder, mix the spices, zest of orange, zest of lemon, salt in another bowl. Preheat the oven to 160 degrees Celsius. How to make moist fruitcake. We can make moist fruitcake in 3 simple steps. Step 1, boil dried fruits. In a medium saucepan, combine the butter with the raisins, cranberries, brown sugar, molasses, and water, and bring to a boil. Simmer moderately over high heat for 3 to 4 minutes, stirring occasionally. Remove from the heat and let stand for about 45 minutes or until it is cool. Step 2, add all the ingredients. Get them all up in there. Add the eggs, lightly beaten, and vanilla extract, and the nuts. Add in the flour mix, which is flour, baking powder, salt, ground spices, zest of orange, and lemon. You don't add the spices and zest of lemon in the boil mix because we need to preserve the fresh smell of these spices and that of the lemon and the orange. The taste of a fruitcake is mostly the aroma of that cake. Mix everything together just until everything is well incorporated. Step 3, bake the boiled fruitcake. Transfer the batter into the prepared pan. 7-inch, 8-inch pan will work. Bake in the center of the oven at 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 75 to 90 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. A large baking tray, 8 inches, will take slightly less baking time. Let the cake cool completely. Unmold the cake and transfer to a serving platter. The fruitcake is best served the next day. The flavor and the texture of the cake improves over time. The cake may seem buttery and crumbly and less flavorful if we cut it immediately. Please wait until it is cooled down. This last-minute fruitcake is so flavorful and has a very soft and moist texture, even though it is fully packed, dense fruitcake. It is not necessary to season the fruitcake before you serve, but it is all your preference. If you want to age or season the fruitcake, you can do so. In that case, you need to make this fruitcake in advance so that you can have enough days to feed the fruitcake with alcohol. And that is verbatim. How long will this fruitcake last at room temperature? This dried fruitcake will last up to 2 weeks when kept covered at room temperature. The shelf life of this moist, boiled fruitcake, which is not made with alcohol, can depend on the ambient temperature where it is stored. If your place is hot and humid, then it is better to keep it covered in a fridge or freezer if you plan to keep it for more than a week. Or you can feed the fruitcake with alcohol, aging or seasoning, so that it can stay fresh for longer. How long will the fruitcake stay good in the fridge or freezer? Fruitcake or plum cake can be stored in the refrigerator for up to 3 months. or can be stored in the freezer for an entire year. How long will traditional fruitcake fed with alcohol last? Fruitcake covered or soaked in alcohol can last much longer than those fruitcakes that are not fed with alcohol. The alcohol in the fruitcake acts as a preservative and can also enhance the flavors. A dish that would normally be good only for a few days will last up to a month when covered or soaked in alcohol. So fruitcake with alcohol can last years. For those looking to prepare fruitcakes with alcohol for storage, you'll want to make sure to brush the fruitcake with alcohol fairly consistently during the aging process. All right, this is too long. That's enough. It's like 15 pages about how to keep the fruitcake here. Does that tickle your fancy? I'll put the recipe in the chat so you can see it's not, I don't think the person who wrote it was written nuts. 7 inches. Be sure you put it in the center, Mac, and don't pull it out till it pops. Don't pull it out till it pops. You must stick it in the center, Mac. Don't forget, stick it in there. It's not me, it's the directions. You gotta stick it in there till it pops out. That's when you know it's ready. There's the recipe up there. Recipe's up there. The recipe was not written by an English speaker natively. There were a couple of typos in it and peculiar turns of phrase. It was not written by an English speaker. I guarantee you that. Juicy plums, raisins. Yeah, I can tell that they are not American because they said put prunes in it. No one puts prunes in a fruitcake. No one's trying to poop eating a fruitcake. I don't know why they would do that. Why would you put prunes in a fruitcake? And I like prunes. Juicy plums. Yeah, you paid for that. Let's give a shout out to Noah. Noah submitted a lot of Bango bucks. I'm gonna give you a proper round of applause right here because he put out a lot of Bango bucks. He waited so many weeks to save his Bango bucks up to make me do this in front of people. You earned this, sir. You earned that. But yeah, plums, yeah. Prunes? Plums are stretching it because plums are kind of too savory. Raisins, definitely. Cranberries, they might pop with this, they're very acidic. Yeah, prunes, no. Whoa, what's going on here? What's going on here, Picnic? You're taking it to the other level. All I saw was 9-inch. Okay. What's going on? What's happening in my chat? I know I started it, but still. Let's go back to some FM real quick. Let's talk some smack to this team because I think our team did some justice. It's gonna get all wet tomorrow. It's gonna be raining. It's gonna be coming down tomorrow. In California, it's coming down all over the house. It's gonna be dribbling everywhere. It's gonna be so wet all over the house. What a victory. What's going on? Enigma's actually talking about FM. Let me look at your picture here, sir. It's too much early in the morning. Someone paid for it. It's too much early in the morning. Casa Grande. Oh, you mean Frederick Prison? Wait, how old is this kid again? He's young, right? He's like 17, right? Mr. Casa Grande. Also, dude, what's up with your badges? You need a badge kit, man. Get you a badge kit. You guys dominated. You didn't have a lot of possession. You must be a counterattacking side, right? You got counterattacking. Because you have less possession, but more XG. You hit them up. You're in first, too. You didn't tell me that. I didn't know you were in first, dude. Congratulations. It's too much in the morning. It's It's never enough. You got to live with passion. I was talking at the press conference here. What are we doing here? We are tearing these guys up. Yeah, I hate these teams that do this. Yeah, any team that plays with a ground like this, any team plays like this, when they play like this, you can tell it's a problem because they're trying to squeeze the pitch and nullify your wingers. Oh, I love that. Beat them up. We beat them up, chat. I love that. Moist fruitcake. Moist. I don't know how passion. The passion. Passion. What's wrong with passion, man? Let's always live with passion. Let's do a scout report on Athletic Bilbao. Let's get ready for them. Team report right now. Let's also take care of our team. Let's get these guys rested up immediately because they have spent a lot of energy. Let's see how bad is it. Yeah, they hurt us hard. Look at this. They hurt us. We got hurt a little bit there. They hurt us. That was a lot of energy because of all the tackling and stuff. I don't know why. I mean, I know why teams do that, but it's really annoying when I see them do that. When they have like a little small pitch, you know it's gonna be trouble. They're gonna be rampaging all over you. All right, 9.1. My center back's doing business out here. What's going on here? This kid. Let's look at the highlights. This guy's got a 9.3. How'd you get a 9.3? Show me the 9.3. I would like to see it. Show me this 9.3 you got, son. I think he has a mustache too. They're just giving him the ball. I guess he got like a higher rating because the goalkeeper just kicked it straight to him all the time. See, this is what I mean. That's not realistic. That's what I mean. That's not realistic. Why would you kick the ball to no one? That's a foul, right? He got dispossessed. What are we doing out here? Wait, he scores a penalty. What? When you take a penalty, you're a center back. You take penalties. That's why you have such a high match rating. I thought you were just getting a match rating because you got possession 1 from the goalkeeper. You take penalties. Did I train you to do that? I forgot. What's wrong with passion? Nothing wrong with passion. The screams of passion. Everyone needs some passion in their lives. We all need more of that. See, this is why he has such a high match rate. This is inflating his match rating. He's getting like a possession 1 every time they kick the ball straight to him. This is not good. I mean, I know certain teams play out the back. I know they hit it early, they hit it long, but they don't hit it straight to the opposition. Like, what are they doing? What is this? This is weird. He gets another penalty. Wait, what? Whoa. Okay. Lower leagues are broken here. So wins possession a million times. Wins possession. Wins possession. Wins possession, scores 2 penalties. What the hell? All right, dude. Oh, he's mad. Domenico Todesco is not happy. Chicharreros are 9 matches unbeaten. Let's do our press conference. Simple press conference. Boom. Could have sent the ass man to do it. Okay. We'll do one more game match. We'll do one more match. Alexa, office lights red. What's going on here? Why are my lights not red? That's better. Sultry, throbbing passion. Passion of the fruitcake. I want to put the fruitcake in my mouth. It tastes good. It's packed full of plums and nuts and prunes, apparently. Molasses. Just dribbling down my chin. Throbbing passion. I like this goal right here. That goal was nice. The vision from Gasser to play this ball right through the middle. Because they're so pressed up so high, they want to win the ball back, but they didn't do anything with us. This is just bad defending. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. Let me check, though. I wonder if they played with the offside trap. Let's go back to the match report real quick. Let's go to schedule. Did they play with offside trap? Let's go to stats. Match stats, offsides. They must have. We got 6 offsides. But also, we have very even looking pressing intensity, apparently. They had more ball share. They're at home. Aggressive passes. They got more yellow cards. 1 more tackles, 1 more headers. More passes completed. Yeah, a lot of offsides. I think they were playing offside trap. They must have been. Although I didn't isolate that as a trait. Did I do that? Let's go back to their... Did I isolate that as a trait? Let's look at this guy. Yeah, he does counter pressing, intense pressing. Set pieces. Play down the flanks. Okay. I don't remember. I'm not getting on a plane anytime soon. When is TwitchCon anyway? Also, why is Twitch still alive? Why are they not dead yet? Why have they not been taken over by YouTube yet? Why has YouTube not won this race yet? I want YouTube to win the race. Doesn't really matter to me because I actually stream to both platforms at the same time. Let's see. Fermin Ferrer has done some damage here. Awesome. All right, it's a good thing to loan him out. He's at Castellon. Who's next up? Athletic Bilbao. Do we have a report yet? That's in progress. Great. Hey, no. Training. Tower. I didn't get a chance to do that, did I? Are you still on rehab, son? You gotta work on your fitness. I'm not gonna praise anyone's form. We already given praise enough. Enough praise. Who are you? Vico Tepper. He's worth about $1 million. He makes absolutely nothing. He doesn't look that good. He looks kind of bad, actually. Okay, he looks not good. Wait, what focus has found this guy? Accurate passing. Which is surprising given he has 10 and 9. He must be playing at a lower level. Maybe it's the teamwork. Maybe determination makes him pass better. Yeah. He's alright. Doesn't look like great. Let's look at this guy for a second. Yeah. He doesn't pop. Wait, maybe I should have to look at this. Wait, he might actually be very good. He's got sprints, interceptions, headers 1, possession 1. He can live in a new country. Shots. What are you doing shooting? It must be a lower level league if he's doing all this. Crosses, average rating, committed, determined, lots of distance covered. Okay. He's got 4.5 star. Let's give this guy a trial. Let's kick the tires on you, sir. I want to kick the tires on your booty. I want to see what you got for me. Yeah, chat, we'll do one more game, then I'm gonna crash. Because I need to crash. Let's get into full knowledge. We don't care about this. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. I need to go to a TwitchCon eventually. Because I am a Twitch streamer. I need to accept my place in the world as being a part-time streamer. I need to go and interact with the one person who might know I exist that is not a streamer in Las Vegas. I heard Vegas is fun. Be sure you fix your commands. Also, Mac, before you leave, mix those commands together. Put them all in the one, chain them together. Chain the commands. It'll make your presentation faster and also demonstrate expertise. Find, grep, ls, cat, more. Don't use that nano crap. Stop it. Trust me. All I do is type that crap in all day. Alexa, office lights red. I'm leaving you. Okay. Fall asleep to me. I'll reach us with some more fruitcake recipes. I know you want the prunes deep in your ear. Yeah, let's take on, have a look at our, who's this guy? B plus? He is, wait, who are you? He's a very inexpensive Croatian. What's he got? He's got first touch, passing, vision. Oh, this guy's a passer. He's got composure. He's 17 years old. Okay. Technique's decent. He's not a tackler. He feels like a regista. Can't defend, but he can pass. He's probably a regista. Oh, he is. I didn't pay attention. He is a regista, kinda. Not that pacey. Could use some balance. It's kind of cheap too. Professional? Intelligent? Does he have history though? Kustosica. That was the club I wanted to take on when I first started the save. Let's wait, I can't scout this guy till he's finished. Man, I will just buy you. Dude, I will buy you, son. I will own you, man. I will buy you. You watch out. He's like, I don't want to join you. Really? I will buy you in a minute. Watch. Make a note. Make a note for this kid. Let's see. Flirty Croatian. Regista. He's playing hard to get. Hard to get. Give me a monthly reminder. I want to get this kid. He's going to be inexpensive. We're going to fully scout him to make sure he doesn't have any hidden, might have some hidden contract extension stuff that we're not sure about. You can't. Who are you? Who are you? Wait a second. Who are you? Who is this kid? Iker Cordoba. Who are you? He's not registered. He is loaned out and injured. Who are you? Do I know you? Pulled his groin. Yeah. No, yeah. You got to spend money for that. The fruitcake will take you time. He's been saving up for that. I had to do that because I started that thing because there was some guy who would drop in and would ask me to read fruitcake recipes. I was like, why? And I said, you know what? I'm going to do it because he asked for it. So listen, if you pay me bucks, I'll do it. And I think someone did. So I'm going to make it a rare treat that you will deeply appreciate. Soft and moist. I want this guy fully scouted. I want this guy As the short list of libidinous. This might be a guy right here. Mac and cheese. The thing is, I don't make regular mac and cheese. I make like bougie mac and cheese. Alexa, office lights red. I make bougie mac and cheese. I make it with 3 cheeses in a large roasting pan. I don't make it like, I don't do boxes. I do like, hey, I'm gonna grate my cheese. I'm gonna do nutmeg. You never seen like bougie mac and cheese? Wait, hold on. It's time to make Noah and other people watching hungry right now. Let's find let's see. 3 chefs. I'll find the video. Let me find the video. There should be some video thing. It says, Bing is bad. Always use Google because Bing is really bad. Bing is so bad. Epicurious? Epicurious, here it is. Let's find... Let's see here. Epicurious mac and cheese. Gotta find Epicurious. We're gonna make you hungry now. This is it right here. I think this is it right here. Make sure it's not gonna play. Oh yeah, here it is. I found it. I found it right here. Oh yeah, I got the stuff. Noah, you'll appreciate this. I think you'll like this. The only thing I don't like about one guy's recipe is I like the pro chef's recipe. The thing is, I don't eat meat. He adds some bacon bits to his stuff. You'll like his. Check that out. Check that out. Check that out. Grating cheese is awesome. The thing is, the trick is, Enigma, if you're gonna make mac and cheese, you have to make it easier to grate the cheese. You must put the cheese in the freezer for like 10 minutes or so. The problem people have is like when they're grating the cheese starts melting and it gets really sticky. It gets stuck on the grater. You must be sure to put it in the refrigerator to make it cold, not just cool, like frozen. And then we start grating it, it'll shave like shaved ice. That's the trick from Chef BangocheFM. But yeah, chat, check out that recipe and check out the way that the pro chef makes his. He makes it with 3 different cheeses. He also has bacon bits too, but I would never add bacon bits because bacon is not good for me. But yeah, regular mac and cheese is not good. There is a way to make a mac and cheese that's quick, but you need a certain kind of milk. Most mac and cheese packs have that little yellow powder, and you add regular milk. I think the one way to make a very good mac and cheese quickly is to use a recipe that uses condensed milk. Either condensed milk or evaporated milk. I gotta remember which one it was. Let me find the recipe. Mac and cheese. The one, I think he had one where he makes it with he makes a stovetop mac and cheese. Ah, here it is. Yeah, this recipe here. It's time to make chat hungry. Time to make everyone hungry. I'm getting hungry now. Just thinking about this. Yeah, this is one right here. This is one with Ethan Chablowski. He starts trying to make like a stovetop mac and cheese that isn't terrible, isn't hard to make. Yeah, it's evaporated milk. That's how he makes it. You mix in evaporated milk along with regular milk, and then you make it like that. You add your own spices, nutmeg, pepper. Oh no. What's going on here? As I'm rapping, blah 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 blah. Okay, that's enough. Chill. None of that. I want to hear someone saying da, 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 da. Okay, just chill. None of that. But yeah, do be sure before you grate your cheese, put it in the freezer, not the refrigerator. Put it in the freezer. Make it cold. And when you grab it, be sure you grab it with a towel so you don't get frostbite. But yeah, freeze the cheese and then grate it, and it should be easier for it to shred without burdening your grater too much. Yeah, this guy on our short list. Yeah, add to short list. I like that guy. He works. I want to get all the Barcelona rejects and make them a member of my team. That's the plan. Yeah, chat. One more game, then we're gonna crash. One more game. We're gonna take on Athletic Bilbao, B teamers. Now the question is, do we have this guy's good. Oh my goodness, who is this guy? This guy's got a mix of stuff. 21 years old, professional, vision in passing. I like this kid. Valerio Farcomeni. Do we have our scout report yet or not? Man, Dominic, you're getting on my nerves right now. I hate your face, Dominic. Wear and tear. You barely played. Sit down. Let's go check in on our training. Let's do, wait, I should do some actual looking at the guys. This guy's back up and running. Get them back up and running ASAP. They should all be on higher levels here. Get them on the double. Anyone else who should not do anything here? Ivan Jaume. I think David needs a little more care and feeding. He's listening a little bit. I think he might be undercover injury prone. Because we brought him in, rested him for a day or two, then he just didn't cut it. I want to give him a chance in this game. I think we'll do that. Wait, let's stop. We'll stop, and then we're going to go check in on our data hub. We're going to make a custom tactic to take on this opposition right here. And that way, when we take them on next year, we'll have a tactic ready to go. But our tactic was quite effective against Rayo Vallecano. Oh no, is this bad or good? Oh no, you're gonna start cussing, aren't you? You're gonna start cussing, I can sense it. F, 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 B, B, B. Okay. You're gonna start cussing, I can sense it. About to drop some F-bombs on me. We don't need that in the morning. We are a family-friendly stream that reads about fruitcake. Very, very moist fruitcake. Moist. All right, they are... Park the bus. Oh, we're gonna have fun with these guys. We're gonna have some fun with these dudes right here. We're gonna have some fun with you. We're gonna have some fun with you. Gonna have some fun with you, sir. Park the bus. Oh, we're gonna get all up in that booty. Gonna get all up in there. Gonna get up in there. Let's see. He defends. Who's Angel Sands? What is this guy? No blocks, no clearances. He's 19. Oh, we're gonna have fun with you. They pass. They pass less than average, and no one completes passes against them. Okay. Lots of passes against, fewer passes for, because they're parking the bus. Low average. They look dog. They look bad. Let's have a look at the next average performance. So passive shooting, where are they? Which one is it? Passive and clinical. So they don't shoot that often, but they shoot deadly. Okay. They no crosses, no dribbles. I would expect that with a pass, park the bus kind of style. But even so, they have less pass completion, which is interesting. That is interesting. How do you park the bus and you pass less? They're overperforming, apparently. Show me their pass networks. Okay, it's going to be a little nasty. Anything we care about passes against? We already looked at this. That's fine. Let's look at the pitch tilt. I already looked at that, didn't we? We did look at that. Movement. Fewer dribbles, loosen possession. Oh, yeah. Do we actually care about this? Oh, that we do. I care about these guys, though. Let's see here. The goalkeepers have the most player of the matches. Oh, they're in trouble. They are in trouble. The goalkeepers, they're player of the match. They're in trouble. This guy is the... Ebon is the assister. And who's the goal scorer? Biscay. Bay of Biscay. Oh, he's cowardly and kind of quick, though. He's quick. Can't really dribble. Well, actually, he can dribble. He's kind of quick. Cowardly. No composure. Not the best work rate. He scored 2 goals in 3 matches. I think we're going to beat these guys up. We're going to beat them up. Gonna beat you up something fierce. What else we got? We got analyst report. Let's build a tactic based upon this. Let's actually take a little bit of notes here. Park the bus. They concede from medium passes. Concede. What else? They concede from their left wing. And they get scored on 61-75. Andoni Martin. Who is that? Andoni Martin. Loses possession. Who is that? They cannot attack from the left. Let's see. Anthill Sands won back possession. Score for 2. They regain possession in the middle of the part. Okay, that's fine. I don't know who that is though. Stat pack. What we got here? So they won. We are one against. I hate reading this table. It's so annoying. The table is so annoying to read. The table is so unintuitive. What's happening here, Mac? I restarted doing something like this for basketball. I forgot to tell you. What is that? I created a play for everyone in my community. Put them on their home teams. It's quite funny. Oh, you actually use an editor to do that? Now, how do you keep track of your data like via spreadsheets? Well, I keep track of certain data. So there's 2 bits of data that I usually used to use to track data in Football Manager. Usually when I do a squad evaluation, I have a template spreadsheet. And the thing is, I do that off stream. It takes hours and it's like very, very anal. But like, I basically take all of their major attribute values, pump them in a spreadsheet so I can get a deeper sense about what they're about. So here's an example of what most of that stuff entails. Like if you go to how do I describe this? If you go to how do I say this? If you go to I think squad? I think you go to team comparison, for example. When you go here, this page right here compares your team to the rest of the division. It does not have granularity to players. You do have granularity for positions and also broader areas. So I usually take the data for every single player and I put it in a spreadsheet so I can make these numbers make more sense to me. Like for example, like go to goalkeepers. So according to this, our goalkeepers are very good aerially. The problem is this is all your goalkeepers mixed in with this. So it's possible you might have one goalkeeper that has very good aerial ability. The other ones might be very bad. So usually I need to put a face to the numbers. So usually I'll take this and I'll make notes about the general sort of way in which the team could be playing, the way that they're set up. So, for example, I have like a goalkeeper that can actually kick a lot. I would do kicking. If they have throws, I would do that, or stuff like that. 1v1s, yeah, things like that. Throwing, distribution. So yeah, I use spreadsheets for that. And then there also are some people that have other spreadsheets that have other purposes. For example, some people do what they call Moneyball, where basically the idea is not to pick players based upon their attributes, but to pick them based upon their literal statistical performance in the game. So basically, but that varies based upon how much information you have. Because usually inside of this game, the game obscures the detail you have based upon the knowledge that your team and your coaches and your recruitment staff may have about a league or a player. So for example, I play in Spain. We have scouting reports on Spanish players. We're in Spain. So basically any player in Spain we probably know about. But players in different leagues, we might have certain ideas about where their attributes might fall or their statistics, but we don't actually know. So yeah, I use spreadsheets as a way to evaluate a squad when I first take over. And then I also use them as a way to figure out squad depth. Although usually what happens is I usually do the spreadsheet stuff when I first join a team. And then after that, I don't really revisit it. I just make tweaks on top of what I have. But the thing is, you probably want to do that every year because eventually you keep on adding players and selling players. You are changing the composition and the nature of the team. So the team that I inherited might have been one that was very good at like crossing and things like that. Whereas I might end up creating a team that's very good at passing, good vision, good teamwork, good work rate, a high pressing team. So I might have a team that initially might be not that good at pressing, not that good defensively, might be a long ball kind of team. Basically, you want to evolve your tactic based upon the direction you want to take the team and how you recruit and what you recruit for. Child crafting is key. Okay, Pablo Escobar. The thing is, so it's funny because I actually made a comment about a video someone did a couple of weeks ago that talked about this. Like, for example, take a player like Dominic, for example. You can do stuff like, hey, go to his stats. You can do something like analysis. You can pick a match he was in. Give it a second, it'll load up. And you can actually analyze what he did and where he did it. And the problem is, do you actually care? For example, this is all fine and all. If I really want to analyze why this player is playing well or why he's not playing well, or maybe figure out what he's good at and maybe try to accentuate his strengths. But the thing is, this may not matter because you know what? Find a better player. And the thing is, it's different because there's a term we use in tech that talks about how you think about servers. So a lot of times back in the day, servers were very expensive. Like a server that serves like an application, it's very expensive. $20,000-$30,000 for a server. You must take care of it, must be maintained, whatever. Now servers are cheap. You buy like 50 of them, they're very cheap. They got the CPU, they got the RAM. A couple of them don't work, you get rid of them, you get some new replacements, whatever. And so that dichotomy is often described as pets versus cattle. So if you're actually drilling down into a player like this, try to figure out how he plays and what he does and how he moves and whatnot, you're treating this player like a pet. You want to take care of him, you want to feed him, you're very concerned about what he's doing. You want to know how to get the best out of him. You want to nurture him. This is a pet. Now, what Noah's talking about is treating players like cattle. In that regard, I don't care about all of this. All I might care about is that he gets 7.5 and we win games. If this guy gives me 6.8s or whatever, kill him and get a new player in. That's the cattle mentality. So pets you care about, cattle are replaceable. And so depending on how you want to play this game, you can become very, very in-depth or very shallow. I'm kind of in between. I do a lot of the deep stuff off stream, but I do some of the shallow stuff, and most of the time I do shallow stuff in front of you guys, but I do some deep stuff off stream. Like, for example, hey, what should our wage budget be? Hey, how do I actually track squad depth? What positions do we need more bodies in? Now, there is a squad planner, but I don't like it. I don't dislike it, but it doesn't really help me that much, to be honest. It doesn't hurt me to do this, but it's like, I think it's like kind of neutral. I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think it's super great. I kind of miss the other squad planner. It was much more easy to reason about. This thing is like click here, da 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 da, whatever. So yeah, it depends on how bad you want to get it. Like, if there's a player that I love and we're not getting goals out of him, I can go into his games. I can see what he's missing, what he's not missing. But a lot of times, if you treat players like they're pets, development takes time. If you got a striker who's not scoring, and you think, hey, you know what? We should make him more able to score on his weaker foot. If we do that, we can make him more positionally flexible and therefore get more goals out of him. That's fine. The problem is it's going to take time, because developing his weaker foot takes time. Or telling him, hey, you know what? Here's a trait that'll help you be a little bit more deadly in front of goal. That's fine. But that trait takes months to develop. And the thing is, what's your job? Your job may not necessarily be to develop young players. Your job is to get promoted and to fulfill the requirements of the board vision. So you got to be careful with how you're balancing pets versus cattle, the development of an individual, I'm choking. The development of an individual. I need to drink. My throat is sticky. You got to balance the development of an individual player versus the progress and success of your team. You don't want to sacrifice your team because you want to get the most out of one player. Hey, this guy scored 50 goals, but you got relegated. Who cares? So you have to make those kind of decisions in your brain. Like, if this player is not cutting it, you should definitely drop him. Drop him, get rid of him. Figure something else out. And a lot of times the challenge in this game is figuring that out. You're given a set of small problems to solve. And you can volunteer for more problems as you desire. Lugo's playing well. Okay, Jaume is... Let's have a look at the highlights here. Is he finally back on track? Jaume is playing well. Let's get him. Is he fit yet? Ah, that's an easy finish. Give me the next one. Wait, why is it not working? He's got 2 goals. Okay. I see you. He's ready to go. All right. Did he get injured again? I think this kid's injury prone. He said he's back on the pitch. He got injured, didn't he? Did he get injured again? Let's check on this guy. Oh yeah, you got injured again, didn't you? You got injured again. Let's give you some rest here. Right now. Are you on rehab, sir? Are you on the rehab? Get on the rehab right now. Let's praise you as well. Thank you, sir. Okay, that's good. I'm not finding anyone. We won last time, Pokeboy. We've been winning. We're unbeaten. We've been 5 matches unbeaten, Pokeboy. I can't punish them for success. I punish individuals for disappointing me, though. I do punish them for falling short of my expectations. But apparently, Jaume might be ready to come back into the fold. I do want to take care of him because I think last time we messed up because we allowed him to play in the C team. And the C team was where he got broken. The C team was a problem. The C team is not competitive. The C team is more like basically a useless kind of it's a useless kind of team unless you have something going on with it. Apparently, no one's scared of these guys. No one is afraid of Athletic Bilbao. Even my ass man is telling me they're no threat. Wow. Okay. Chaibi has learned Spanish. Yay! Let's do the training right here. Who are you? Oh, hello. Hello. So here, Mac. This is the kind of child that Noah wants me to traffic. Want me to buy this? I'm going to buy this child. He actually looks a little insane. What is this guy? DLP, passing, technique, concentration, first touch, positioning. Although he shouldn't be defending though, because he shouldn't be marking or tackling. We can't tell what his tackling is like. Work rate might be like around 10 or 11 or 12. Jumping reach. He's 6'1". Oh, hello. 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 Let's have a look at you. You're 15. Put him in the right short list. I'm gonna add him to youth intake as well. That's what we're gonna do. What do we got here? We have... I keep want to pick Ponce. I don't know why they like Ponce so much. Press conference. Let's go talk to these guys. He's still gone, right? Wait, is he back? 5 weeks and 2 months. All right, let's take this. Let's take these guys on. Let's take them on. Let's take you on. Take on me. I'll be gone. That passing's insane. Are you fruitcaking all over your keyboard, Noah? You're fruitcaking? Are you doing the thing? You cannot find players. You cannot find players for bad training. Although, you probably could find some way to find them by doing something to estrange them from your squad, by complaining about their performance being unfair to them and whatnot. Get that passing. He's like, oh. You're doing unmentionables here. This is a family-friendly stream for people who are awake at 8 o'clock in the morning on the European continent. Welcome to Radio BangocheFM. What's up with these guys? Why are these guys not training well? Criticize you. Gonna criticize you. Gino, let's talk, man. Training, what's up with here? You're gonna stop it. We're gonna get it together. I'm gonna start you next match, though. Let's praise you. We gotta go on a praise train. Let's go on the praise train. Must go on the praise train. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna do some mile rotation. I guess we could also do our job and actually play Dennis where he's actually being trained at. We can drop Dennis deeper. We can bring in Jaume on the left wing, and we'll bring, I guess they want Ponce up top. I'm not sure if he's ready to do that though. Well, this might be a good game to test if he's ready or not. Let's do that. Let's listen to the ass man a little bit. Let's get the ass man a little bit of credit here. Hernandez will not go. We'll bring in Dennis right here. They want Palacios. Can he play here? What are your positions, sir? Palacios can play over here. No, get over here, sir. Thank you. Ponce up top. Where's Jaume at? Where's our boy Jaume? Let's bring in Rizzo. Let's give Rizzo a chance. And we'll take out Rivero. Where's our boy Jaume? Is he actually in the squad or not? Where's Jaume? Am I tripping right now? Jaume, where you at, son? Am I bugging? I don't see you. Wait, I didn't click there, did I? There you are. Where you at, son? There you are. Okay. I think Jaume could play. Palacios could play over here. Jaume could play over here. We could probably rotate some of these defenders. Maybe take out Casas. Let's look at the selection advice. What do they say here? Jota. Yeah, let's give Jota a start. And Mantilla didn't do well last match. Let's swap him out for someone else. Maybe Hernandez. What happened to you? You're injured. Okay, how about... Jaime could get a start. We'll put you over here. Over here. Maybe Sipcic? We'll bring in Sipcic later. So Gasser's been over here. Casas. Ballerini, what are you? Ballerini's a right footer. And that was like a mildly rotated team. Now, who else can play central mid is the question. That's a question. Who can play there? We don't have a lot of options there, do we? Don't have a lot of options there. He's out. He's broken. Gordillo chips. Hernandez, what happened to you? Hernandez is still out of it for how long? Let's come back tomorrow. Gordillo? I'll think about it. All right, let's move on. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. I forgot to do the thing. We got to do the training thing. That passing is turning you on, Noah. We're gonna fully scout him. We're gonna check him out. Actually, I have been actually do have another spreadsheet I've been using as well. I kind of lied about that. I have a spreadsheet here for metadata. Now, where's it at? This one. I've been using this as a way to figure out. Oh crap! We've got some South American intake here. Venezuela, Bolivia, and Vietnam apparently. Let's go to Bolivia. Let's go to Bolivia. What do they got here? No, I'm doing the wrong thing. We got to go to here. World transfers. I'm gonna swap it. No. I'm gonna do like this. And there should be players up top that we should care about. Youth intake. Oh, what is this? Brazilian intake. Whoa. Brazil. Hello. Brazil's going crazy out here. Brazil is going crazy out here. Got some New York people. What is this club? What is this? Khan Kunz Erkim. Batman. Blah, 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 blah. This looks like it's a Turkish club. Is it Turkish? Mongolian. Oh, okay. Khan. Like Wrath of Khan. Khan Kunz Erkim. I've never seen anyone like this. Can we scout this guy? I'm not even gonna say your name, dude. I'm just gonna bring you in here. I'm gonna bring you in here because I don't know what you're about, son. I'm just bringing you in. I'm not even gonna play with you. Not even playing with you right now. We have some intake. I think we already looked at some of these guys right here for let's see here. No, let's try something goofy. We're gonna add all these guys to the short list. Like immediately. Add to short list. Youth intake. We're gonna think about what we should do. We should probably try to offer trials to everyone that looks like they might be important. So Fla, Flu, Flamengo, yeah, all the Brazilian clubs. Offer trials for all of them. Assuming most of them will be rejected immediately. Now, how about a club that might actually have someone we care about? Yeah, 1 week report. Start the 1 weekers right now. Scout for 1 week, please. Derry City, Ireland. I remember you guys in Ireland. Oh man. Now, who do we think might be worthy? Probably these guys from. Oh, what is this? Oh, hello. 1320 handling. All right. That's a good decision. How about the other kid, Nelson Lopez? 6 foot tall. He's 16. Interesting. All right. There's too many players to mess with here. Dundalk, Austin FC. They might actually have a good academy, I think. Oh yeah, Austin. Yeah, let's get these kids from Austin. All these American academies, let's do them all. Let's do them all. 'Cause I'm an American. They want to get Ted Lassoed. Wait, what? I cannot offer a trial. Oh, it's already there. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. It's already there. These kids are also from America as well. Let's get all these guys. New York City FC, LA, The Forge. Yeah, these are all dudes. They might come from reputable academies. Let's continue and see what happens. Mr. Khan Kunz, blah, 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 blah. I can't even say your name, dude. Cannot even say your name right now. Now, this is from Kismek. I wouldn't do this. We warned them. Here's the thing. I didn't do this, but Alex Rios kind of helped me do this last time we did this. That's child trafficking. This is kidnapping. This is kidnapping right here. This is me going for everyone. We can just casting a wide net. Yeah, Alex was the corrupter. Alex was the influencer behind that method. Don't ever do this, chat. Don't do this. End up with the money farm. It becomes football money manager. You're not actually playing games, just farming money. They rejected all my bids. Like all of them. Like, I want to know this man I want this man. This man has the name of all ages. Badmaniam Bugin Erden Bayar Gombor Suren. I want this guy to be our top scouting pro. I want to know your name. I want to know what he's about. Let's go to scouting. Let's get him at the top of the pile. I want Mr. I want him. He's easy to find. The longest name on the planet. Where's he at? Where you at, son? Gamba. Gangnam Style. Oh, here you go. You're going to be our top priority. Like starting right now. I want to find out. I want to know what you're about, son. Yeah, you can't do this. Do this off stream. Chelsea Simulator. The money farm is great, but it's like the money farm is good, but you gotta win matches. But I think probably by having the club you play for financially secure probably means by having their finances secure, they're probably more likely to say yes to certain things like, hey, improve facilities. Hey, you know, give me more transfer budget. Hey, you know, my finances are okay. They're not secure. Don't reject me. How dare you? They're rejecting me. You better not. Better not reject me. Let's make this kid available for a C team. So David can play for 45 minutes. We shouldn't start him probably. Dominic is okay. Yeah, we got to take care of David. David is probably not. We're not doing short kicks. Yeah, we're not doing long kicks. Don't be goofy. We're not doing long kicks. We're not doing that. Let's look at what this guy is talking about here. So Petrovic might make sense to start. We can give Becca a break. We can bring in Garrido. Garrido could start here. Let's think here. You over there. How many? I gotta be careful with him. He might get injured again. I gotta be careful with him. Must be cautious with him. Maybe Rachu. Let's get Rachu a star. Let's have a look at the rest of these guys. Let's have a look at our team real quick because I'd probably need to check on happiness. Let's click on this. We'll go here. We're gonna go to happiness. Let's check out the happiness meter. Anybody upset with game time? No one's upset. Awesome. Now, are you left-footed or not? Let's double check. You are not. Let's go winger on attack. Let's also do a prediction, chat. Let's do a prediction. We should be winning this easily, but you know what? This might be a chance to take advantage of terrible things. Terrible decision making. Yeah, farming kids, blame that on Alex Rios. He is the corrupter. He is the kingpin of farming kids. He had me go through several thousand players, which is probably why we went an entire season unbeaten in Turkey. Because we had the best of the best. All right, chat, get your guesses in the mix. Get your guesses in the mix. Get your guesses in the mix, except for Noah, because Noah is not a gambling type of guy. Very disappointed in you. Let's have a look at these guys. So, Mr. Visque. Mr. Visque is a bad left footer. We're going to push him onto his left foot. Also going to tackle him harder because he's kind of a coward. Now, Albisu, who are you? He is a regen. He is quite quick, though. We're going to do this and do this. We're going to push him out onto his... What's your weaker foot, son? I'm going to push him out. Can he cross? Wait a second. Can you cross? We'll just leave him alone. Now how about Mannix? These guys are not looking good. I'm gonna do the standard thing for these guys right here. I'm gonna do standard. What's this guy? This guy's Agier Santa Maria. Who is this guy? This guy's got issues apparently. Oh, he's brave. That's why. This guy's a tough tackling kind of dude. He's a tough tackling kind of man right there. We're gonna leave you alone, son. We're gonna leave you alone. This is gonna be all you over there. Gonna leave you alone. Gonna leave you alone. Who's Castillo? Who are you? Okay. Now let's check out our tactic. Let's go a little harder. Let's run at these guys. Let's put the ball in the box. Take that off. Yeah, that looks fine. Don't drop off. We don't need to for these guys. And I don't know if the guys are wingers or not. We'll have to see what that is. Putting Ponce up top. We're gonna have Emrod on the side. We got a new look center back pairing in Gasser and our other young lad of Ballerini. Mantilla gets his spot back. I'm not sure he's worth it though. Only because I want to see if I can start training our older right back to be more infield. What's going on here? Play. Hello, play. Okay. Oh, wow. Andre, pass it. Oh, Ponce, dude. You got to hit that to his left, not to his right. What are you doing, Andre? Dude, who is Andre? Andre, dude. Can we get a card here, please? Like the winning the ball back over the top to Andre. Andre is being a little conservative, knocking it back. I like the passing triangles on this right hand side. Okay, looks nice. Crisp. They're not coming out of their shape, apparently. Very gentle progression. Mantilla is taking it by the scruff of the neck. Oh, no, you got to score that. He's, oh, what was that? He like flapped at it. He missed that. He totally misjudged that. Totally misjudged that. Okay, we're going to change it up because this guy is not, this is not the guy to have up top. He's not ready for this. You are not ready to go up top, son. He's never ready to go up top. Can we not play for set pieces here? How about let's just be expressive. Early crosses. Let's get in behind these guys quicker. They're parking the bus. Not playing bad, not playing great. Oh, what? We're gonna try something a little different. We're gonna push you a little bit higher up here, son. I want you to go Shadow Striker. We're gonna go Shadow Striker. Get up there. Get up in there. Although I don't actually like attacking midfielders. No, what? Wow. Wow. As soon as I turn into an attacking fullback, he does that. Wow, he got caught out. Where's my center backs? Oh, that was bad. That was bad. We got caught out there with our pants down. That was bad. Thank you. Jeez. I'm not happy with this team though. Ponce always checks back. He never actually puts the ball in. He always checks back. He never actually whips the ball in there. That was bad. Ponce is just bad. He's just bad. This kid is not ready. They kept saying, hey, put him up top, put him up top. He's not ready to play up top. He's not good at playing up top. He's not that guy. He is not that guy. Who's been the worst? Who's been the worst? Gasser. Ponce has been bad. We're going to try something. We're going to try something goofy. Get up there. You get up here. You get up here. We're going to try up here, son. Do you actually have the traits for this? Kind of does. If that is where we're gonna take them off. We're gonna bring on Emrod. Ponce has been a disappointment. Like a uniquely terrible disappointment. Jota, how you playing, son? 6.9? That's actually not bad, actually. It's not bad. What are you doing? Andre, dude. Why do you do that? Why? This referee is card happy. He's legit card happy. You gotta ease off the tackle, son. Easy. And should probably take Ponce off in a minute or two. He's not cutting it. He's not doing it for me. Ponce. Seen enough. Seen enough. Let's bring on Emrod. Petrovic is on a booking. Let's bring on someone a little more experienced. Maybe Jaume. That could work too. Let's bring on Jaume. Let's go crazy here. Oh, yes. The unbeaten run continues. Wait, Alex, how do you know Turkish? This dude is chipping from where? Who's injured? Google, baby. What is going on here? Someone's hurt. Barandalia. Let's do some work here on these guys. Wait, they changed my instructions. What's going on here? DM on MCR. Let's do this. Oh, this. Also, focus plate to the middle. We have another sub? I think we do, don't we? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We had another one. Who should it be? No, dude. Azrael, slide it. Ah, no. It's not unfair. Didn't play well, but I'm glad with the result. That was not good. That was not good. I do not like that at all. I don't like that. I don't like us coming from behind from a weaker team like that. But, you know, we are top of the league. We're on 21 points. We have 15 goal differential. We're trying to make a gap between us and second and third. Let's see what the supporters say about that. What you know about that? Go to match performance. What do they think about this? What do they say about that performance? It was terrible. I think it was bad. They loved it. Wow. They loved it. They love this. I guess because they wanted the possession-based soccer. Entertaining soccer, dominant performance. They like the final third, like the attacking soccer. Happy these guys played. Okay, the board hated it. The fans love this stuff. That's crazy talk. Fans loved it. Okay, they loved it. All right, chat, it's time for bed. No more fruitcake for anyone. Fruitcake quota has been reached. Its time has come. Time has come to end the stream. Time for outro music. For outro music has arrived. The time to go to bed. It's time to go the F to sleep. So, shout out to Noah for redeeming his points for fruitcake. Shout out to everyone watching. Shout out to Pokeboy. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well on the East Coast, wherever you're at. Shout out to Only Mac. Hopefully he doesn't bomb his assignment, but I've given him advice in chat about what he needs to type in. Picnic Mac. Hope you're having a great day. Let's find someone to raid. Say hello. Say hello. Hello, chap. Hello, governor. Fancy meeting you. Let's look for somebody to raid. Who are we gonna raid here? Anyone on I know. Let's raid us some. Let's raid us some stinger. Let's raise some Stinger. That's what we're gonna raise Stinger tonight. Let's see. Let's say hello to Stinger tonight. Once again, chat, before you leave, before you go, do be sure to follow me on socials. I have YouTube, I have Linktree, I have all the stuff. Wait, where's my stuff going? I have Discord. Get up in there, talk to me, say hello. Yeah, do feel to pop into YouTube, click subscribe, get the bell notifications. Get updated whenever I upload another 15-hour stream of me playing this game all by myself in the middle of the night when I should be in bed. In any case, it's been real. It's been fun. We'll do it again. If I can spell this gentleman's name correctly. I need to spell your name correctly, sir. I need to spell your name correctly. That'll be it. All right, then, chat, it's been real. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. I think so. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you around.